So, given exactly 10 minutes to this live stream, um, then I'm going to do something actually productive. So, we'll see who pops on in 10. Um, in that time, I'm going to do a bucket. Probably going to crack this prime and talk some chickens. Um, show off my new Beavercraft Floyd knife again. Um, this was my very first carving knife I ever bought, and I paid $15 for it at the time. Um, for an extra $12, you can get an actually very nice heavy sheath with it. So I lost the knife during the move up here, so I reordered it to have. So now I have that guy. Not sure what I'm going to carve with it. The very first thing I carved with it was a sad old man's head. Um, I think it might be fitting if I carve the same idea or the same style. That carving was given to my father as a gift, but I think it would be interesting to make a new one and see if I've gotten any better or if you know. So, welcome somebody. We are on a 10-minute session here for this one. So, I mean, it might not take 10 minutes, but that's the time limit. I'm gonna pack it up. And for the last few minutes, I'll do something silly like juggle some axes or sword swallow, maybe. Yeah, the lives have been fucking dead. I think the whole channel might be dead. I need some input and thoughts of what you guys think I need to bring back, um, or introduce, or if I should just give the fuck up already. Um, Although every time I give up for a few months, I look at my analytics and I just see that if I had not stopped, I would have been in the partnership program several times by this point. But here we are. Emerson, hey, what's up? You've just dropped in on a 10-minute sesh. Normally we do them a bit longer, and I do them later in the evening. But today, um, we're just going to be doing a 10-minute one, so we're not doing anything big. Hey, Braden, welcome to 10-minute sesh. So we're doing it fast. Today's just going to be a bucket. We're not doing any uh, any vapes or anything. I left everything inside. I was really trying to be fast. So we're at 3 minutes 30. I got my drink ready. I've got my bucket packed. Let's get her cranked up here. It's hard to see. I'll turn this down. See how she's doing today. Bring her over. Doing pretty good. This is a clone of what I was told is a strain called Permanent Marker. Um, so that's what I'm going to go with. It's called Permanent Marker, as far as I know. And I also have three um, Great White Skunk autos that are just they're seeds. I just started germinating them this morning. And the way I germinate my seeds is I soak them overnight. And then the next day I'll put them in some paper towel and do the typical method. But I really like a pre-soak before I start germinating in the paper towel. Leisha Borman, yo, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to 10-minute sesh. We are now at almost 5 minute mark, which means we got a couple more minutes before we got to do this thing. This is my I don't know. Everybody knows Timu by now. This is my Timu sweater. Um, I am up here in Bigfoot territory. If if there really is a Bigfoot, he's up here somewhere for sure. Um, so we got the chickens out here for anybody who while we're waiting because we still got 4 minutes. Let's check out a couple of the babies. There, look at these guys. Oh, how do you just not love them? That's Mother Clucker, Chicken Lickin'. That's Boberry. That's Bomber. And then the black one over there with the small. She's the Hey Hey. Jeez, that took me a minute. Oh, I couldn't do that. These no, love the birds too much. So melody smoked and then blew directly outside. Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, if I could find them, maybe we could come to some sort of agreement. We're both fucking big and hairy. Um, maybe he can tell me how to keep it up top. So we also have 10 meat birds um, inside that are less than a week old, and two Brahma chicks that are less than a week old too. After I hit this, maybe I'll run in real quick if anyone's interested in seeing the chicks, and we'll show those. Yeah, I got so much I have to do. I have to put a blade on my chainsaw, but the sorry, I have to put the saw on my chainsaw for the blade, but the blade I have is too big, so I got to get a new one of those. I did get my axe handled recently. Um, Gotta build more chicken coops. I gotta get my lawnmower fixed. That's being a bugger right now because it's growing really well out there. And I'm just saying that I'm participating in No Mow May, but it's really just a lack of being able to do it at this point. So here we are at 8 minutes. I got this pack pretty tight, and I'm probably gonna die a bit. So let's pull this now because it'll probably take a little bit of time. Let's get that light out of there. There we go. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in to the 10-minute session. If this is successful, maybe I'll start doing a series of 10-minute sessions. I used to do like 3, 4 hour long lives at night where I would just get stoned as fuck and take blinkies all night from vapes, but it was just killing me. So I took quite a while off, um, and now I'm just back to trying to ease my way into doing some content without actually doing real content. Like lives are just so easy and effortless, and I enjoy the people that I just encounter in here. So here we go. This is a bucket for anyone who's never done one, or you may know it as a gravity lung or other things. There, that is that. So let's go in and take a quick look at the Brahmas. So, two little Brahma chickies.
Never gone touched.
This is pepper.
Pepper.
This is salt. You can tell because pepper is slightly darker on his bum. Or salt and pepper, yes. They're getting pretty good to being handled. See? And they have furry little feet. Say hi, Pepper. Yeah, yeah. You want up? Coming? I'm coming? Up and over. But that's them. They just had a nice little bath yesterday. This is how big the chickens in the shed were when we got them. But yeah, those are the baby Brahmas. Those are our Bovons, our Babcocks. Um, Barbarian Bomber are a mix of something that I'm not familiar with. And I'll give you a quick peek at the meat birds. They're just meat birds. All they do is shit and lay in it. They don't even turn their own stuff up. We change this out multiple times a day. But they're there. That's just a blue dye that came on them from the factory. When I say factory, I mean Scotian Gold. They were unable to say exactly what it was, other than that it probably helped in identification process. So that's 10 minutes hash for today. Whew. Till next time, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Let's do it again tomorrow. Same time, same place, maybe. Stay crispy.